welcome once again to the Cardboard Cave podcast. And we are back using MTG Duelist to bring you the content that you guys have been waiting for us. But due to the fact that we don't have the physical cards, we bring it to you digitally. So it's a better way for us to bring you the content. So today we're going to be using two decks from modern that have been topping, I would say, or are in the meta list, on the top
Yes.
meta list. So I will be playing Boros Energy, and I have here my friend Orengo. Go ahead, say hello.
Hey, I am playing Bant Nadu. I was tempted to play Jeskai Control, and who knows, we might play it in another episode. But I wanted to do the meme and play the bird, play the powerful bird that's destroying modern. This is gonna be like, at least we're recording this a few days before the Pro Tour, which we're gonna see how powerful some of these new cards that have entered modern will be. I know Ruby Storm is going to be a thing. I know his deck, the Boros Energy, is going to be a thing. And I'm guessing that the bird is going to be very annoying over the weekend. So we're just trying these decks out. You guys have to remember, we're not like super pro players in Magic. We are pro players, but we don't play this format a lot. So we might do some gaffes. And if we do, please point them out in the comments. It's fun. So let's get a forest. Yeah, let's get a forest. Tap it. Let's get a Haywire Might and pass a turn.
Ew.
Yeah, gonna be able to destroy stuff. It's fun.
What the heck is this card? This card is broken. Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna play Arid Mesa. Tap it.
Yep.
I'm gonna crack
Yep.
it. I'm gonna search my library. Oh, look, first card. Search for Sacred Fountain. So I'll be
You're gonna
3 damage.
pay 3. Yeah, that's a lot.
Tap.
Good.
Then I'm gonna play a
Guide of the Souls.
Guide of the Souls.
He's strong. He's a strong card. Very powerful card.
Yes. So
Okay.
whenever another creature enters battlefield under my control, I gain a life and 1 energy. And then from there, I pass.
Okay, I'm not tapping. I'm drawing. Okay. Ooh, that one's spicy. I'm gonna do the same. I'm actually gonna crack. Take 1 life. Gonna look for. Let's search. Probably the colors that I'm missing. So if there's like a Zoria's land, I'm probably gonna get that. So I have everything that I need.
Haywire Might is such a underrated card.
It really is. Getting that Hallow Fountain, I'm going to burn myself for 2. I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna play a Wall of Roots.
Nice.
Very powerful. Just gets me to ramp a little bit more. I'm gonna pass a turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep a draw. Boop. See, what is this?
Don't draw. Stop drawing cards, John. Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, I will go ahead. Let's see what this do again. I'll play another Arid Mesa.
Tap. Oh no, you're gonna keep. Oh, maybe I can kill you fast if you're just gonna be burning your life like this. Might be able to do something then.
Let's see.
Pretty good.
Should I get this or should I get another? I think I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna get this. Boop. Enters tap. I'm gonna surveil 1. So. So I'm gonna draw.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that on top. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I have 1. I am going to go ahead. What am I gonna do? Should I?
You don't need to go that aggressive. You can chill, bro. You can chill.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, okay. But on tap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, if I attack, you're just gonna block it. So it's
true. I will block.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So, let's see.
These lands, guys. If you guys have the normal scry lands, change them for these.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Spring Heart Nantuko. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay a lot of mana. And if you do, and if it's attached, that's the bestow. I'm sorry. Um, if you didn't, I'm sorry. What does it say again?
So whenever
If you do
land
create,
enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay
oh, if it's attached to a creature, I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's why. If it isn't, it's just going to make like a green insect creature token. Sorry.
correct.
I'm gonna play a land, and it's gonna trigger. So I'm gonna get a token. Boop. And this token is a insect.
Yeah. No
Let's
no
see if
fun.
it gives me. It's gonna give me a token artifact. It's not right, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's one thing that I wish that we could talk to MTG Duelist and see what they need. I don't know.
There we
It would
go.
be cool.
Got the insect.
Oh, nice. How
I
you got
wrote.
it?
So I figured this is pro tip for anyone who actually plays this client. Pro tip: if you want to get a different token than the one that's being like forcefully suggested to you, just misspell the card. So instead of insect, I put insect without the T, and it gave me
Oh,
the Modern Horizons one, which is not correct because this one
yeah.
is Golgari, but it's close enough. So I think I'm gonna pass. I
Okay,
don't think I have
so
anything else I
at the
can
end
do.
of your turn, I'm gonna tap
Sure,
one.
go ahead. Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and use galvanic discharge.
Sure.
So I'm gonna choose target creature or planeswalker. I'm gonna get 3 energy, and I can pay any amount of energy, and that will
Mm-hmm.
be dealt to that card. So I'm gonna go ahead and gain.
Okay, so it's ballsy to do something like that. Tempted to do that. Let me think. Let me think. Um, hmm. I think, yeah, I think that's probably the correct play. Okay, I'm gonna do a quarter calling in response. I'm going to tap this guy, this guy, this guy, 1 and 2 mana. So I paid my 3, and I paid the other 2. Let me
Okay.
see. Exactly. One of the mana's creatures. Yeah. So I'm going to try to search for a 2 costed card. It's really good. I'm gonna play that and this dice. Whoop.
Okay.
There you go.
So
So I
I
still have a
remain
blocker.
with 2 energy.
2 energies. Yep.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
untap, upkeep, and draw a card. I'm gonna
Hmm.
play an Aether Hub
Yes. Go ahead.
that gains
They
me
get another energy.
another energy. So I'm up to
Man, stop,
3.
stop getting so much energy.
And then I'm gonna
That
go
guide of
ahead,
souls is
tap
scary.
2,
Yeah.
play
Hmm.
Amped
Oh man,
Raptor.
that one's so good.
When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 more energy.
Yup. He's an uncommon too.
I'll be 5. So
Yep.
then, oh, wait, 5. But whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I gain a life,
You get a life, you get another one, so
and I
it's
get it, so
6.
6.
Then, if you cast it from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you hit exile non-land card. You may cast this card by paying any amount of energy equal to its mana value, rather than paying its mana cost. Probably is gonna be a small creature, so you're gonna be able to probably cast whatever you get from the top. So
Is it which is an what was the type card? Oh,
non-land, non-land, just
non-land.
anything that's not on land.
So I'm gonna draw, and then first card right there.
I assumed, yeah. Okay, so you
Yeah,
got another one that triggers that gets into the. So you basically
I
you
can.
paid one and you earn one, but you earn
Yeah.
one life too. So
So yeah.
you
So
get one extra life.
I'm gonna leave it in 6
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna play the guide
Yes.
of souls. So with this guide of
Yes.
souls, I gain another life, and then I gain the energy that I wasted to cast this one.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. That's correct, sir.
Okay, this is
Oof.
cool.
This is scary. This is getting very scary very quickly.
Sadly, Amp Raptor is not does not have haste. So I
Mm,
will just go ahead and pass because if I attack, you will block me with wall roots. So
thank God it's a big, big, chunky creature.
yeah,
Untap everything. Draw a card. Okay, it's sort of useful. Maybe not as good as what I need, but it's okay. So I'm gonna pay 3.
you're gonna play Nadu.
Yes, I'm playing Nado, and I'm guessing you have something. So I am going to attempt to put a counter on Wall of Roots to trigger.
Yeah, right now I don't have anything. So
Oh, thank Christ! So I'm gonna reveal the top card. How do I see if there's a way to flip it? Uh, Okay, I guess I can't flip it. So I'm gonna show it. That's what I got. Sylvian's, whatever, safekeeper. So with that mana, I'm actually gonna cast it. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna cast it. Okay, cool. I am going to give one counter to my other Wall of Roots. It's gonna trigger a draw card. Not draw a card, but I got a Chord of Calling from the top,
Okay.
which is sad because if I would have gotten the other card, it would have been great. So right now, I can't trigger anything else, at least now, but I do have a Chord of Calling, which is good because I can pick up whatever I need from the deck. So I'm just gonna play a Windswept. I am going to feel like I should try to pop off now, but I don't know if that's correct. Um, well, this mana is essentially useless now, so maybe I don't know. I'm gonna crack this. I'm gonna take a life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to search for a land.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap this.
Yes.
Oh, lightning bolt that
Oh,
haywire might.
the Haywire Might. Well, it
Correct.
triggers Nadu, so I get to look first
Yeah.
at the top. Ah, man. Dang it. It goes to my hand. Shoot. Um, should I protect for another trigger? You know what? Risking it. Sacking a land. I'm giving it Shroud. It triggers again. Let's see what I got from the top. It's another Nado. Goes to my hand. So it's protected. I gave it Shroud.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
My turn. Untap, upkeep,
Yeah.
draw. Boop.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so horrified and scared. I'm so
I'm gonna go ahead and
scared.
play a Sacred Foundry.
Oh god.
Take two.
Untapped. Yep.
I'm gonna
Got
tap
two cards
Aether
in hand. Well,
Hub,
three cards in hand. That's a lot. Yeah.
Aether Hub, and the Pale Parlor to play
For
another Amped
another
Raptor.
dinosaur. Yeah, I assumed.
So I'm gonna gain 2 life and 2 energy.
Yep. And four energy.
4.
Yeah, because
Oh
it's your
yeah,
two
because
Guide
yeah.
of Souls and your dinosaur. So it's
So that will be
four.
10. I'm up to
You're
10
at 10,
energy.
which is crazy.
I'm gonna draw until I get a non-land, right?
Well, yeah, you kind of reveal, I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is the
so
first one,
that's good. Yeah.
and I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna use 3. So that means I
Yep.
have 7.
Yep. You get to make a War
Cast
Goblin Shaman.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's in the
Yep.
first stage.
Yep.
So it's
Oh
in the
man.
first one. Boop.
Scary,
And then I'm
scary.
gonna
Yep.
make a token. I
Mm-hmm.
imagine this is the one that's the token one.
Yep.
It says it's an insect.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, goblin, shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, you got it.
Nice. It's the only one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see, 7, 7, 7, 7. So I can either you will get a trigger, but I can. I'm gonna yeah. I have to risk it for the biscuit. I think that's the motto now.
No. Stop.
I'm gonna tap 1.
No.
And I'm gonna
Stop.
cast Static Prison.
Oh my god. John, why?
I'm gonna
Okay.
target Nadu.
Yeah. I am going to Okay, so it triggers first.
Yeah,
So I
when
get a
it
trigger.
enters the battlefield,
It
exile target
triggers, yeah.
non. You have a trigger,
Yeah, you get two energy too, by the
and I
way.
get 2 energy. Right.
You got
So
two energy
7, 8,
first, and then
then
I
9.
trigger. Okay, so I'm gonna trigger. I get another Nadu. I'm almost like willing to just let it go. I think I am probably gonna let it go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let it go. It's fine. You got it. You got it.
Okay.
It's like let's put it over here.
So I got 2 energy, but it says that
Let's put it
at
over here.
beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I
Yeah,
have to sacrifice Static Prison unless I pay 1 energy. So
yeah, but
I
it's at the
will.
beginning. It's the beginning of pre-combat main phase. That means your first main phase. So you don't need to
Oh,
pay anything now. It's the
okay.
next turn.
It's the next turn. Okay.
Yeah. It
So
wouldn't be that good. Like it would be horrible. Like it would be a very bad card.
let's
So
see what I can do now.
you could stop, John. You just let me combo off, John.
No.
I want to do fun stuff, John. I
I'm
want to
gonna
do
go
value.
ahead and I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna go to combat. Let's
Yep,
say it first. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna
you're gonna go
attack
to
with
combat.
Amp Raptor. I do have a trigger. I have
Yes,
2
yes.
triggers
You have
with
two
our friends.
triggers. Yes.
Um, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to pay the 3, so I'm down to 6 energy. My little friend here has gonna gain 2 counters.
Yep.
2 counters, and as
And
well,
it's a flyer.
and
So
an
it's four
and a
five.
flying counter
No,
on
four
target
three.
attacking creature, and it becomes an
Yeah.
angel.
So it's a 4-3. Yep. So I'm gonna take 4.
Yeah, you're gonna take 4.
10.
Then I will go ahead and pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's funny. Okay. So tap 3. Attempt to cast Nadu.
Yeah, you cast it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a second counter on Wall of Roots trigger.
I imagine this is where you're gonna start getting lands. I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah, maybe. So I have 1 green available to me. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna reveal the top. It's Spring Heart Nantuko. Sad. I don't
Oh
have it.
shit.
So I'm going to do this again. 2. I'm
You
going to
have
trigger
2.
again for my second Wall of Roots. So I have 2 green mana. Another Spring Heart Nantuko.
What the heck? Where are your lands?
Fuck. Right? Where are my lands? I can't. Okay, so I have 2 green available. So I'm going to use 1. I'm going to cast Chuko.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start equipping here. So 1 Nadu trigger. Something I can't cast. Second Nadu trigger. Something I can't cast. I'm gonna move it to the wall roots to do my second trigger. I have a land. It comes to play on tap. Screw it. I need the land. So I'm gonna shift it to my to
Haywire
my
might.
might. Yep, it's my first trigger of
Yeah.
might. It's a damn delighted halfling. I'm gonna re-equip it to the might second trigger. I'm gonna play this land. It comes tapped, but I get to
And it
disappear.
disappeared. Yeah. It's a glitch.
Um,
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
I
it's
know
a
that you
glitch.
have it.
Yeah, and I can't see it either, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's there.
I'm gonna look at the top, I guess. So let me see
Yeah,
the.
surveil 1. You can look at the
So
top and then you
I'm
decide.
gonna look at it over here. It's something I'm gonna put at the bottom. So what at the bottom?
It
Horrible
doesn't go on
card.
the bottom. It goes to the graveyard.
Oh shoot. Okay, it was a. I'm gonna look for it. It was a summoners pack, so I'm never gonna cast that. So card that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do my second trigger of Wall of Roots.
Mm-hmm.
Please, for the love of God, give me a land. Okay, it's a land. Okay, okay, now I feel safer. So I'm going to tap 1. No, wait, let me tap 1 here. So I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna equip first. The first time to my Sylvan Safekeeper. Draw 1. It's the Lighted Halfling. I guess lands are not in my deck anymore. I'm gonna re-equip from my Sylvan Safekeeper. I drew a fetch land. I'm gonna crack it. I'm gonna try to look for a plains now. Search for a plains. I'm gonna play the plains. Okay. I'm gonna equip for the insect for the first time. I'm gonna reveal a wall of roots. I'm gonna put it in my hand. I'm going to. Oh my god, what do I do here? I'm gonna use the green that I had left over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast another Delight Halfling. Let me put them over here so I know it's the stuff I haven't used yet. I'm gonna re-equip the second time for the insect, right? Or did I do it twice
You
already?
already did it
Man,
twice.
okay, good. So I'm gonna go for my first Delighted Halfling. I play another land. I'm gonna equip second to my halfling. I got a Wall of Roots. Okay, so I'm getting low. I have 2 mana available. I need to start getting. Okay, so I'm gonna risk it out here. I'm gonna fetch one more time. I'm gonna get probably a forest. Let's see if I get a forest here. Do I have a forest left? That's what I'm not sure. Oh Christ.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I not have a interesting? Do I have I have an island, so I guess I'm gonna have to get the island. I got an island. I still have another delighted halfling, so I'm gonna tap these 2 first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a spring heart Nantuko. I'm gonna put it over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my second trigger for the delighted halfling. It's a summoner's pack, which I'm never gonna cast. I'm gonna put it in my second delighted halfling first time. I get another delighted halfling. I'm gonna re-equip again. I'm gonna grab a Teferi time
You
Raveler,
did
which
you
seems
did You did halfling already 2 times. I think that you
Okay,
were going to
so that was it.
Nantuko.
Okay, so I'm going to Nantuko first. This is my first Nantuko then, right?
Yeah, the one that you just revealed will be your first Nantuko.
Okay, so this will be my last
Yeah, it would be your
Nantuko.
last Nantuko. Yeah,
Okay. Oh god, thank God. I got a land.
a
So I
fetch
get one
land.
insect. Oh my god, thank God. I got a little, not a golden shaman, I got an insect. So I got an insect. So I got 2 lands untapped. So I gotta start figuring out what I'm gonna cast to keep myself alive here. The fetch. Fetch is not gonna get me any because I already checked. I don't have any more. I get another
Basics.
trigger though. I do have something I can fetch a surveil card, but
Yeah,
it's gonna come tapped. But on the
you do
upside,
have
I will get
two triggers with the insect.
yes, I do. So that's why I'm going to crack this so I get another insect out of this. I'm gonna go to 5. Oh god, this is risky.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this all depends if you do get your like
yeah,
the lands that you're missing.
so there you go. I'm going to
Surveil one.
Lush, Surveil 1 is going to go tapped, and I get to make another one of these. So
Mm-hmm.
let's put another one on the side so I can remember. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't used the insect, so don't worry. I'm keeping count.
No. This first insect I have used, the one at the bottom.
Yeah, but
These 2 on the
these
top
two,
I
yeah.
haven't. Yeah. So I'm going to Surveil 1. Let me look at the top card. It is Urza Saga, so I'm going to keep it in the top. I'm going to trigger to my first insect, first time.
You get
It's
this.
up,
You get theirs.
bruh. I got the Urza land that's not there. There we go. I get another insect. So let me put another
Mm-hmm.
insect here. Um, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna win, to be honest, because I don't think I have the necessary lands to actually win. But I'm gonna keep trying. Second equip to the insect. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah,
It's a
but
Shuko.
continue like that you can know what you can do
Yeah,
next game.
my deck has 19 cards left, so
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
keep trying here. Of course, the Ursa Saga did trigger, so I do get the
The-
where the hell is this?
it's a
Okay, I get one
first
more counter.
chapter.
Yeah, it's the first chapter. It's probably gonna stay that because I'm either gonna win or lose now. Going to my second insect first activation,
Mm-hmm.
I get a Boseiju, who shelters all. I'm gonna get another insect.
Insect, yeah.
It's over here. Insect. And I'm gonna equip second time. I get a fetch. So now the lands are finally getting here, which is what I
Mm-hmm.
needed. And the perfect. So I have an idea of how I'm supposed to win, but I'm afraid of actually drawing the card. So I did my second activation. Here we go. First activation to this one. I got another land, and I get another one of these. Okay, so now I'm getting a bunch of lands. So I'm gonna equip second time to this guy. I'm gonna get Spring Heart Nantuko. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I have 15 cards left. I did my 2 activations for this guy, so I'm just have 6 more activations and I'm done. Let's see. So this guy's kind of cool. I need to try to find a way to produce blue mana because if not, I'm gonna lose. And I right now I do not. I'm unable to produce it. I think I'm gonna crack this fetch. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna look at what's left in my deck to kind of like get a semblance
Yeah,
of an
to have
idea of
an
what I'm
idea.
supposed to do. Yeah, shoot. See, this is the problem. Like, if I draw that, I don't know how I'm gonna win. Oh god, did I grab something? Oh, I grabbed the. Dang it! I don't want to grab that. I just want to see the deck. Okay, so I got that. Okay, what does this do? To one target player push on. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Uh. Hmm. Oh, I have that one, and I have. Oh, I have one. So I need. I see. The only way I could win is if I let's think. Let's think for a second. Let's see. Uh no, because I need to be able to produce I can produce 1 blue, not 2, right? Nope, I can't produce the other blue. So I need 2 blue to try to win. Damn. Okay. This would be no, I only have these 6 left. Okay, so equip here, first activation. It's this lamp. It comes on tap. It says, if you have forest,
Unless you control a forest,
yeah.
yeah.
So it has delirium. It becomes a copy of target permanent in your graveyard until end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 or more types among cards in your graveyard. Which right now I kind of do, so I guess it's fine. I have land, instant, enchantment creature and sorcery creature. Do I have a creature here? I don't have a creature here. Does enchantment creature count as two types?
I
It will
think it
count. It's two
does.
types,
It
right?
does. I think Tarmogoyf,
So
if Goyf will
technically,
see it
okay.
as two.
So shifting woodland. So that means becomes a copy of target permanent card in your graveyard on tornado turn. Activate only there are four more. Okay. So I might have. Okay. So I might have an out. I think I just need.
Remember, you had
Okay.
to pay 4 mana for it to activate.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. I know. Um, I know. But I think I might have an out. Now I don't feel that scared to not win. So I'm gonna put the second activation. Let me check. I do. I drew Thassa's Oracle. Goes to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna equip here. First activation. I get a fetch and I get another. And I was
Another
supposed to get
insect.
another one because
Yeah, you're supposed to have two.
yeah, I'm supposed to have another one. True. Let's get another one over here. Boop. Apologizing to the people, but
Yeah,
you're gonna be seeing this in the pro tour. So
exactly. Yeah.
I did two of these already. So one more here. First activation. It's Shuko. Second trigger. It's a noble hierarch. First activation of this insect, I get a Teferi Time Raveler.
Mm-hmm.
Second activation, I get a Delighted Halfling. First activation, insect, I get a Dried Arbor, which I guess it counts like a creature and it counts as a land, so I
Yeah,
do get
it
another
counts as
insect.
a land because it's a land creature, so it's two. It's two
So
types.
I got this insect and I got this Dried Arbor. So this was the first activation
Of
or
this
second?
insect, yes, it was the first one.
So second activation. It's Noble Hierarch. So now I got two more creatures and that's it. I'm gonna go back to the insect. First activation. It is Eldritch Evolution. And I'm trying to think if there's something I need to Eldritch Evolution for. What would I? Well, I know what I would Eldritch Evolution for actually, but right now I can't. So trying to figure out. Okay, to its owner's hand, draw a card. Target artifact, creature, enchantments. Okay, yeah. Um, second activation, insect.
Mm-hmm.
I drew an endurance, which is funny because it means I can just try to like do it all over again. That's kind of the point. Put all the cards from the graveyard in the bottom, right? Or in random orders. I could put all this back if I needed to, but I'm not going to because I'm not gonna be beneficial. I'm gonna put it in my Dry Arbor first activation. I got a Nadu. Dried Arbor second activation. I got a waterlogged something. There we go. So waterlogged something. I have two cards left in my deck.
Yes, you do.
So I
You get
am
an
trying to.
insect.
I got another insect. True. I get to do it one more time or lose insect. So I got two more triggers if I so choose. I am trying to figure out what I can do here. So I have this land, this land, this land, these two. Which I'm pretty sure if I fetch, I'm not gonna find anything, but I want to attempt to fetch anyways. I want to look at see what's left. Oh, that's funny. No, I can't. Failed. It's fine. It's a land I couldn't use anyways. I have one, a two, a three, a four, a five, and a six. Okay.
You're down to 3 life, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, because I fetched. Boop. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I need to be able to produce. That's funny. Okay, so that's an option. Um. Okay. Uh. Man. Let's see. I had one pip, so I think it was still the correct play to do all of that. Um. So I do that. That's not correct. Hmm. I can. Is there a way to do that? Each opponent entering stream and cast sorcery spells as though I had flash. No. That doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. I can keep doing that those triggers. Uh, hmm. Um, trying to figure out what I should do. That's an option. Return opportunity misses sorcery, but it's sorcery spells. That's not what I need. Um, hmm. Is there a way? If I had one more mana, there was a way, but I don't have the. I don't have the color that I need. Can I produce it with any of these? No, because Wall of Roots I already did it.
Yeah.
Both Wall of Roots I already did them. So what's left? It could be I do Wall of Roots, but it's just redundant because I just need the extra green. I need one more green. I'm trying to find if I can find the green. Obviously, Dried Arbor, it has summoning sickness, right?
Yeah, it does.
It's affected by summoning sickness. Yep. That's the green that I needed. But can I use this green for something else? Let me see. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hmm. Um. hmm. So I think I might be screwed after doing all of that, which is funny. Because I can't. I have a lot of blockers, but you have a flyer, so it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I do have a flyer, it's Nadu, but I only have one flyer. You can tap
Exactly.
with two creatures.
I can
I'm
tap.
gonna start
Yes, sir.
classic. Windswept Heath, crack it. I'm gonna get a. See what I get. Search. Let's get a. Okay. Let's get a. Breeding pool question mark. I think a breeding pool might be the land. Sure, let's get a breeding pool. Yeah, let's get a breeding pool. Breeding pool on tap. Gonna shock myself. Tap it and look at that. I got a delighted halfling. Pass a turn.
Okay. Draw. Haha.
Mhm.
Blooded Strand.
Nice,
Crack it.
nice. You're gonna get that.
I'm gonna get that Sacred Foundry. Boop.
Yeah, and you're gonna cast that stupid
1,
card
2,
again.
3. And then you know what's gonna happen?
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
cast that stupid card.
I'm
Oh, you're
gonna
gonna bolt it.
bolt the
Oh, that's
living
spicy.
bolt the living
Okay,
crap out of
nice.
that
I like
card.
that. That's
I
3 less
pass.
mana to my face. So untap, upkeep, draw. Nice. I like that.
I've
Okay,
learned
so
that mana dorks, no.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put a little counter on that. And I am going to tap 2. I'm gonna play a Wall of Roots.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
Oop. Aha,
Yep.
nice. So I'm gonna play a Elegant Parlor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the top card. Yeah, you're gonna put that back there. Whoop.
Surveil.
And then I'm gonna pay 1.
Yep. And the guy.
I'm gonna play Ragavan.
Oh, Ragavan. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, and this goes to 2.
Why Ragavan, you say? Because I can exile cards from the
Oh wait,
top of
let
his
me see.
library.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play a Spring here, Nantuko, and play the land afterwards. So now
Okay.
I get a little insect that doesn't turn into an insect. So I have a little insect as a blocker, and I am going to actually pay 1. No wait, am I gonna pay 1? Give me a second. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Pay 1. Shuko. I'm gonna equip the Shuko to my insect. No, to my Wall of Roots.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
making sure that I don't attack.
It's a 1/2. Yes, I'm gonna make sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Okay, Windsweep Heath, tap it,
Crack it.
crack it.
Keep
I'm
burning your life.
gonna search for a.
Another Shucky land.
Yes, I am. How did you
So
know?
I watch a lot of I do watch a lot of pro players, especially Jim Davis, and I noticed that when they fetch in modern, they generally don't fetch for a shock. They
Really?
usually try to get they try to get basics. I think it's because they don't want to lose the life so early. But since we're like commander brained,
Yeah.
we just try to get like the most variety of colors as fast as we can. So
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think what I'm gonna
Because now
do.
you're at 14, I haven't done like anything to you. That's why. So I can see the logic behind not getting that many fetches. Not that many. Oh my god.
Guide of
Stop.
Soul.
Oh god, stop. Please stop
Tap
already.
2.
No, stop. The
Amp
dinosaur
Amp
again?
Raptor.
Oh god, so you got 3 energy and
I
you get to
have
basically look at the top card until you hit a non-land. If it's 3 energy or
3
less, you cast it for
energy,
free,
gain
which
a
is
life.
crazy. It's insane.
And then I will until non-land. So
Yeah.
that's 1. Whew. Whew.
Oh,
Can
you can choose not to, right? Or is
I
it
let me
obligatory?
see. Then if
You
you
may, you
cast
may, you may.
you
Yeah, you
may,
may.
what happens to the card?
Yeah.
It stays
It's
exiled, right?
exiled. Yeah, I was
So
gonna say
this
exiled.
stays con lo pancho.
Yeah.
This goes to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. Then I'm just gonna put this. Yeah, I don't want to put it there. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna
Put it
put.
next to the
Yeah, I'll put it.
companion. Yeah.
Yeah, put it there.
Yeah.
Then
Exile cards. Put
let's
library into exile. No land. You may
see.
cast that card by paying the amount of equal to the amount of space not cost. I think it's at the moment. Maybe.
You may
I
cast that
gotta
card by paying an amount of.
because it doesn't say at the end of turn or whatever. I think it's you just do it at the moment. If not, you lose it. It has to because
Yeah, it has
you
to
can't
be.
just keep that forever. It doesn't make any sense. So my assumption is that just it stays exiled and that's it.
Yeah, for my understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then let's see.
Okay.
I wish that I could attack, but I can't, so I'm gonna pass.
Uh, okay. So I am going to untap. I am going to. Do I
Ragavan
want
is
to do?
broken, guys, but it's not that broken.
Yeah, it's not that broken. It's pretty good, but it's not that broken. Okay, you're tapped out. So I think is it
You
the?
have an
Yeah, I
Urza.
know. I haven't drawn yet. I'm trying to figure out the yeah, because exactly huh. So I get to look for an artifact. I can also make a construct, which might be
Mm-hmm.
relevant. I man, that's risky. That's risky if I do that. I'm thinking. I wanna do the meme play, but I okay. I'm gonna draw first. This goes to 3. Let me see if I'm gonna keep the mana or if I'm doing something else. Or if I'm doing the construct.
Okay.
I think I'm going to. Um, construct will be 3 mana, essentially 3 mana because I'm tapping this in 2 more mana, and then I get a construct that's essentially a 3/3, which is pretty powerful. You're at 2 cards in hand.
Yeah,
You know
two
what? I'm
cards
gonna
in
go
hand.
for broke. I'm gonna tap this for 1 colorless.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it over here. Boop. This dies. This this counter gets destroyed. I get to search for an artifact. Mana value 1 or 0. Obviously, the only valid target is probably Shuko. I'm gonna verify. Well, no, I have a
You got
Haywire.
Haywire Might.
I got Haywire too, but I usually would be the Shuko. But you know what? Since I already have Shuko, probably Haywire is better. So I'm gonna play Haywire. Okay. I drew. It wasn't the card that I wanted, but I drew it. So I'm gonna go for broke. And you're gonna be like, this is crazy what you're doing right now. But since you're tapped out,
Okay.
oh well, we'll figure it out if you play Fury in the deck. I'm gonna play a Summoner Spect. I'm gonna look for a card, a creature card. I'm gonna put it in my hand. I'm gonna get obviously Nadu to my hand. I need to. I'm gonna put this so I can remember. I'm tap
Mm-hmm.
3 by using one of these. What is this? Ah,
Yeah,
this is
the
the colorless. So I'm gonna
colorless.
use the colorless. Whoop, play it. Okay, and I'm gonna equip to Nadu first trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no responses. So no Fury, I can play. So I got a Noble Hierarch, second trigger of Nadu. I'm gonna draw. It's a dumb outrider of core. I'm gonna put it on my Wall of Roots. First trigger, I got a Nadu. Second activation of the Wall of Roots, I got a Delighted Halfling. I'm gonna trigger it on my Spring Heart Nantuko. First trigger, I got a Windswept Heath. That triggers. I'm gonna get an insect. Let's put him over here. Second activation of the thing. I get another land. This one comes tapped. It triggers. I'm gonna have another insect. So okay, so at least I can pay the thing next turn if I whiff. So I'm gonna surveil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the top card. It is a Dried Arbor, which I'm gonna keep. So first activation on the first insect. First activation, you already know it's a Dried Arbor. So I'm gonna get another insect. So okay, so this basically means I'm gonna try to go for broke. So I'm gonna do second insect, play a land, another insect.
Here you go, guys. Long term wait here.
Yeah. So first Haywire trigger. It's a Eldritch Evolution. Second Haywire. It's a Wall of Roots. Insect first activation. It's a Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna get another. This is gonna be the second insect. Gonna draw. It's a Windstep Heath. I get
All
another
the lands.
insect.
This time he's getting all the lands.
I'm so lucky. Yes. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop there. So I know all these cards at the top are not triggered yet. So I'm gonna start cracking. Gonna fetch a land. It's. Let me see what I search for. This time I'm not gonna screw it up. Okay, that one could be a good land. But I wanna kinda get the yeah, I'm gonna get the plains. Yeah, I'm gonna get a plains here. And I'm gonna crack the Misty Rainforest. Gonna take one more life. Oh, that triggers too. I get another one. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm doing this now because then I'll just forget. And then the lands will appear, then I'll get screwed. So yeah, let me see if I can try to. Okay, Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna get the bloods, the breeding pool. I think definitely the breeding pool. Let me see if I find it. Where the hell is the breeding pool? Breeding pool. Oh, breeding pool. Did I already play it? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you
Stupid.
did.
Stupid. I'm supposed to get the Hollow Fountain then. Boop. Hallowed Fountain. I take 2 life and I get another insect. So let's keep it. Let's keep the fun times rolling. Can you imagine this in the Pro Tour? This is gonna happen way too many times.
This
This
is
is gonna be
gonna
the most
yeah.
boring Pro Tour in a while. Remember when Nexus of Fate
Yes.
was like a thing? Yes, that's crazy. I'm gonna crack this other Windstep Heath. I'm gonna take one more life. I'm gonna get whatever land I have available that I can actually get on tap. I don't know if I have many options yet. I think I don't anymore. I can get a forest though. I think I'm gonna get the forest. Verifying, verifying, verifying. There's a temple garden. I'm gonna get a temple garden instead. I'm gonna shock myself for 2. That gets another insect on the field. They all turn into goblin shamans. I don't know
I
why.
don't know why.
I always have to
Yeah.
change them. Okay, so now we go start again. First insect, first trigger. I get a wall of roots. Second trigger on the insect. I get a Nadu. Let's switch it to the Dryad Arbor. First instance, it's another Nadu. Second instance is a Misty Rainforest. I get another insect. So this one's going way better than the last game.
Yeah.
Okay, how many cards do I have? 28. That's so much. Like this takes forever. Let's do second Dryad Arbor. Let's just end that up. Second Dryad Arbor. It's a Quarter Calling. Okay, let me stop there for a second. I'm gonna crack the Misty Rainforest. Let me see if I have anything to find. Okay, so there's that one. There's the tap land that I can get, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Oh, the Lush Portico. So this one goes tapped, and it is a surveil land. So I'm going to look for the top card. It is a Court of Calling, so I'm gonna send it to the bin. Okay, so let me put the lands that come on top. Okay. First activation on insect. It's Kyclave Apparition. Second activation on insect. It is Baron Tau Forge Tender is basically a counter for you because you have a bunch of red stuff. First activation on the new insect, I get another Court of Calling. Second activation on the insect, I get a Endurance. Okay, 21. Going to this insect, first activation, there's my Thassa's Oracle. Second activation on the insect, I get a Misty Rainforest. That gets me another one of these.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if I do the math, I'm at 19. This is the second activation. It's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I can do 12 more repetitions of this, and I can maybe eke out a few creatures more, so I might be able to eke out this win. So first activation, Windsor Heath. I get another. Yeah, I think this one might be actually over.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. Like I went from 3 mana. Second activation on insect. It's Spring Heart Nantuko. So let's put it over here. Let's go first activation. It's Wall of Roots. Second activation on insect. Delighted Halfling. Let me show it to you. Uh, First activation. It is a forest that triggers yet again another insect. This
Jesus
is insane.
Christ.
14. That was first or second? I forgot already. Let me just go over this one. Insect, first activation. It's Dranite. Second activation. It is Saga. I make another one. First activation. It's Spring Heart Nantuko. Second activation. It is an Otawara. I have 10 cards left. First activation. It is a Delighted Halfling. Second activation. It is a Sylvan's Crykeeper, Safekeeper. First activation of the new insect. It is Noble Hierarch. Second activation. It is a Boseiju that endures. I'm gonna get another insect. I'm gonna put it over here. So now I have all the necessary triggers to win. So I do 2 here. So I draw 1 card. It gets me another land. It gets another insect trigger just in case if it's necessary. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm going to tap to cast. Where is it? Sylvia's Safekeeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Casted it. Okay. I'm going to do the first activation. Another land, again, another insect. That's crazy. You could probably speed this up. Second activation. It's a Chuko.
No, I'm gonna let the
Uh,
people suffer. That's what they're gonna
yeah,
do.
that's true. True. A Path to Exile. Second activation. It's a land. I am going to trigger the last insect. Insect. And I'm going to equip to the first one. First activation is a Court of Calling. So I now pay 2 mana
You play Tasa.
and I play Tasa.
GG.
Resolves. I don't have any pregame actions, sadly.
Flooded Strand.
Yes, sir. You get to
Yeah, I'm
search.
gonna shock myself. I know that pro players. Why did I? I just shuffled.
uh,
I'm gonna look for a Sacred Foundry. Let me make sure to shuffle that. Tap one, and I play Guide of Souls.
yeah, that guy's too strong. People slept on that card.
I know
People
they
slept on that
did.
card, and it's so strong. It's so ridiculously strong. Okay, I'm gonna draw my card. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I guess. Sure. Um,
Bum, bum,
you know
bum.
what? Is that correct? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna chalk
Okay.
tap. Divide a halfling, pass a turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, drop. Oh, interesting. Should I
What?
do that? Let me
No,
see.
stop. Stop doing things. John, stop.
No, not yet. I'm gonna play Aether Hub.
Yep.
Have an energy. Boop.
Yes, you do.
Tap two. Play
Oh.
Harsh Mentor.
Oh my god, what? No! Oh god, no! Oh my god, that's so good.
Harsh Mentor. I don't know. I think you
Oh
should remember this
crap.
guy.
That's so good. Oh god, I'm scared. How am I gonna win? Is it also for lands? Yes, it is for lands too.
Yeah, it says whenever an opponent activates an
Shoot.
ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the
I
battlefield.
only have like
If it
I have
isn't a
so
mana
very few
ability,
removal.
Harsh Mentor does 2 damage to that player.
Damn, that's good. Okay,
I
sure.
pass.
Yep, you do. You do pass. Draw. Okay. Shoot, man, that's crazy.
Love
Okay.
it.
Yep, I hate it. Let's see. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play a Wall of Roots to at least have a
Okay.
blocker. I'm going to play a Misty Rainforest, but I will not crack it. So I'm gonna pass.
Okay, I
Oh
am
man.
gonna untap,
I'm gonna look at
upkeep,
my sideboard to
draw.
see all the mistakes I've made. Yeah. Well, I only had like just a little bit extra removal. I don't have that much removal here. It kind of like it's supposed to just go off and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna play Aether Hub.
Yep.
Tap 3 energy.
You do.
Then okay, yeah. So I'm gonna tap 3.
Mhm.
Wait, should yeah. I'm gonna tap 3. Yeah. Play
The
Fable
same thing.
Mirror Breaker.
Fable, the Mirror Breaker. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do my goblin. It's not a
Is
now
that
an
an
insect.
insect? That's funny. Goblin Shaman.
And then I do get a gain of life and another injury, was whenever another creature enters the battlefield. So
Yes, sir.
that'll
Yep,
be
yep.
4 energy, and I gain life.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's see. I'm gonna go to combat,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm gonna go wombat. So I'm gonna attack with both of my creatures.
Yep.
So it will be 3 damage in total. I'm not gonna activate the
Um,
guided of
I'm gonna
souls.
chump the bigger one then.
Okay, so you take 1,
I take 1 damage.
and from there, I'll pass.
Okay, I'm gonna crack this thing. I'm gonna take 3 damage. Right? 3 damage. Wait. Shoot. Give me a second. Did I take extra damage anywhere else? Oh, I haven't. Wait.
Yeah, you
No, I
did.
shocked myself and
You
then 3.
shocked
So now I'm
yourself down
15.
3. Yeah.
So now I'm 15. Yeah. I'm gonna search. Cause I'm gonna search for a basic. I'm not gonna search for a. I am not
Come
searching for a
on.
shock. No. No.
Well, you
No. No.
can because it's at the end of my turn, so you could put it tapped.
True. Well, actually, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna get a surveil.
Yeah.
And that's triggered. That is not activated, so I can
Mm-hmm.
do it. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the top card. It is another Wall of Roots, and I am gonna. I'm showing it because I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna bin it. Okay, untap everything. Draw. Oh wow, that's sort of hilarious. Okay. 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 That's funny. You have 3 cards in hand. Okay.
Yeah, 3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand. Okay. I keep saying okay because it's just funny what I just drew.
Oh boy.
It's very funny what I just drew.
Are you gonna
Okay.
remove my harsh mentor? Come on.
I actually drew the removal.
Oh, okay.
But I need to figure out how I'm going to use it because it's not a great removal. So,
okay.
yes, and you might have stuff for that. So I got to be privy. I'm going to produce blue there, I guess. This and this, and I'm going to cast Nadu. Okay. I'm going to put No, let's see how I do this. I'm gonna play a land.
Mm-hmm.
I could choose to crack it. Okay. I'm gonna put a counter on this on the Wall of Roots. It's a mana ability, so right. I'm good because
I
it
really
had mana. So I assume we could Google it. Give me a second.
yeah,
Let me Google that
we
for a
should
second.
Google it because the thing is
Okay,
that you
Harsh
do the
Mentor.
ability first and then you gain mana.
Yeah, Harsh Mentor versus Wall of Roots. So let's see. Does it proc? Let's see. Depends. Is it adding ability? Let's try it again. Okay. That's a mana ability.
It's a mana ability?
Yes, it's a mana ability.
Oh.
Mana abilities are an abilities per mana. Okay. So I'm safe there. I was scared to lose 2 extra life without needing to. So I'm gonna play a Shuko. And that triggers, by the way. Sorry. So that triggers first. I got a delighted halfling, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna cast Shuko. So that green mana goes bye-bye. I am going to crack my Windswept Heath, which I didn't have much of a choice. I'm going to take 3 life. I'm going to look for land. Search. Now, oh shoot. Search. Okay, so I need to look for a basic plains, I think, because if I choose a hollow fountain, I'm going to take 2 more life. I'm going to go down to 10, which might not be ideal. Basic plains? Yeah, basic plains. Basic plains. What?
Being the fact that whoa, oh god, I don't know if this is correct, but equipped, you activate equip, so you take 2 damage.
I know. That's why I haven't equipped it anyway. That's why I got scared. That's why I need to Path of Exile.
Oh, okay.
That's why I need to Path to Exile you.
So
Because
this
that's
is
exactly the problem.
going to the bye bye. Then I'm gonna search for a land, right?
Yes, you do.
Basic?
That's yes, a basic.
Yeah.
So
goes tapped.
Yep. No, what?
Yeah, doesn't it go
it goes tapped. I was afraid. Okay, second activation. Okay, I forgot. Second activation, I got this thing. First activation, that I halfling, I got this thing. Second activation, I get a surveil land. I'm going to look at the top card. I'm going to put it on the top. First activation on Nadu, I'm going to play this thing. It
Mhm.
gets a thing. Second activation on Nadu. Whoop. I get another land. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to play this. First activation on Noble Hierarch. I'm going to play a land.
God damn
Second
it.
activation, I'm going to reveal a Spring Heart Nantuko. I'm
You're
going
gonna
to
play
tattoo.
it.
I'm
What
going to
the
play it.
frack?
I'm gonna please get me lands. First activation is a Chuko shit. Second activation, it's a crap. Fizzled.
Thank
Fizzled.
you.
No,
Thank
I
you, Lord
fizzled.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Sad. Sadness in the stack. This is not good for me, so hopefully I don't die next turn. Pass a turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep.
Man, that's
This goes
crazy.
to wait, no, wait. Do I draw
It goes
first?
you draw first and then
Okay,
it goes to
then
two.
draw. Ooh. Okay, so go to the second one. I'm gonna
I don't
discard.
I don't like when you go woo. When you go
I'm gonna
ooh, I don't
discard
like
two
that.
cards. I'm gonna draw two cards, right?
Damn,
Substitute.
that's a good card. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
draw that many. One, two. Okay.
stop it, John.
Play
Please.
planes.
Let me try to win. Let me try to win. Don't stop, John. Stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna tap one
No,
and one.
no.
Harsh Mentor.
I know it. I knew you had the other one. I
Yeah,
fucking knew it.
I
I
drew it.
fucking knew it. I knew you had it. I just knew you had it. I knew you had it. Yep.
I
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
gain a
You had it.
life and gain an energy.
Yep.
God damn it! Come on. 5. Okay,
Damn.
let's
Okay.
see.
Let's see
What I'm
indeed.
gonna do. What I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. Okay. I know this is going to be. This is the problem. The Nantuko is the problem.
I know it's a huge
Nadu,
problem.
Nadu is a problem, but it's not that big of a problem. But it's a
It's
problem.
not. It's fine.
Ah,
It's okay. You don't need to do anything about anything. Just stop. Stop playing. Just
okay.
let me win. No,
Yes, I am
no,
going
John.
to go ahead.
And let me win. Yes, John.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna do this
no,
first.
John.
I'm gonna go to
Okay.
combat. I'm gonna
Yes,
go to
you are.
wombat. I'm
Yep.
gonna attack with the goblin shaman. I have a trigger
Mm-hmm.
of guide of souls, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna be down to 2 energy. And I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give
Becomes a 4/4.
2, yeah,
4/4/4/4.
2 counters,
Yep.
and I have a, so he has a flying. He has flying. I
Yeah.
wish that
It
there
makes
was
a
something
treasure too.
that sets flying. He has
No, it's fine.
flying,
I know.
and
I
he's
know.
an angel, and then I create a treasure.
You go to
And
treasure. I'm gonna take 4 damage because I have no
yeah,
options.
sure.
Well, you know what? Wait. No. You know what? I'm gonna block. I need to block. I'm gonna block it.
What the frack?
Oh, Elephant Resurgence.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's a
wrote
weird card. Just
Sure,
yeah,
and I get a
just
dinosaur.
write, just write it wrong if you want. Just
I
write
tried. I
treasure
tried.
without the e. I guess.
Tre Sure.
If not, I know it's a treasure. So yeah, it's fine. It's
It's
a
fine.
treasure.
Yeah,
I
it's a
get it.
treasure. There you go.
It's a dinosaur treasure.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur treasure. So you block and
I need to block. I have no
yeah, so
choice.
he stays. He's alive.
Yep.
And then what I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
is I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Yep. That sounds about right. Untap everything. Triggered ability of thing after I draw. This goes to 2. Okay. I play a land. I get a trigger of Springheart Nantuko.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make an E-Sec. Let me just move everything over here. Over here. Okay. I don't think I have an out. Let me think. I really don't think I have an out. Yeah, that's cute, but that's not gonna save me. Let me see. Roots. All roots is a mana ability, which is okay, but that's not what I need. The next one. Oh, yeah. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Gonna Summoner's Pack. Let me see what I have here left. Oh wait, I do have something, don't I? I I do have something. I do. I do have something. Okay, I do have something. Might be too late for that thing, but I do have something. I'm gonna look for a Skyclave apparition. I'm gonna put it in my hand. I'm gonna tap here. One, a two, and a, oh my god,
It disappeared. Don't
stupid
worry. I know you
land.
have
I
a
don't even.
land.
I don't remember what that was. So
Me
a
neither.
three. Yeah, I don't know either. That's fine. I'm gonna Skyclave apparition the Harsh Winter
Okay. On the cast,
on the cast.
I am going to tap. I'm gonna sacrifice this. I'm gonna sacrifice the
Yeah,
treasure,
sure.
like that. I don't get confused. I'm gonna make a red. I'm gonna cast Galvanic Discharge.
Okay.
So I have 5. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna waste 1 to go to 4. And I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
target Nantuko. Ba bam.
And Tuco is going to sadly die.
Then you're gonna. This goes exiled.
Yes. And you put it there so we remember. I have an extra land. I don't know what the land was, so I'm gonna put a counter on this. Let's assume it was a green source, probably. Okay, so it's there, exiled. Thank God, because I remember I put this. Okay. This counter, I don't even know what this counter is for. So whatever. Let's delete it, I guess. Okay. So I played that. I'm gonna tap one. I'm gonna play a Delighted Halfling. I'm gonna tap one and play a Delighted Halfling. And I'm gonna crack this stupid land. I'm gonna go to 11. I'm gonna look for a land. Um, let's go get an island. Let's go get an island. Put it here, and sadly, I don't know why that's there. Sadly, I think right. It's let's just put it on the wall of roots. I guess. Yeah, let's put it on the wall of roots. Sadly, yeah, the one counter goes in the yeah because I used it on the wall of roots. Now I remember. There we go. I think sadly I passed the I
Okay.
passed a turn. Yeah. Yep.
Gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
This
This
goes
gets
3, so it flips.
exiled.
And you got a Kiki Jiki.
So how does one flips this?
Check in the instructions.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Probably like tab,
Uh,
tab and flip.
let's see. Where? Oh, here we go. Mouse center bottom
Mouse center
slash
button.
right
Yep.
out, drag, flip, and select.
Yeah. So right alt.
Right alt. There we go.
There you go. Okay.
So I can create a
Reflection of
token
Kiki
that's a
Jiki.
copy of another target non-legendary creature you
Yeah.
control, except it
Yep. Yep.
has
Yep.
haste.
Yep. You start going crazy. Yep.
Okay, let's see. Think, John. What are we going to do?
John, you gotta stop playing Magic, John. You gotta stop this. Stop it. By the way, let me put this the source pack
Cost
because I might die because I don't do the thing. So gotta
cost
remember to do the
1
thing.
mana. Cost 1 colorless. Okay, let's see what I
Mhm.
can do. Thing is that I don't want to use this, so use this, then this and this, and then create another this, but it won't matter because well, man, I want to do a cool play, but it's not gonna work how I think it is. But I can go another route.
Okay.
Can go another route. It'll be my mind it works. Think that it is the way to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead tap 1 red. I'll
Mm-hmm.
play Ragavan.
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna tap Aether Hub for colorless to tap this guy.
Sure. Oh. No, you can't. Doesn't have haste, John.
Oh,
Oh, no, no, no. It gives something else haste, but it doesn't have haste when it comes into play, remember?
oh, okay. Have to
It's
wait
worse
turn.
Kikijiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm
Okay.
still going to go ahead and attack with the
Yup.
Goblin Shaman. I'm gonna
Yup.
make a
Make another
I'll
treasure.
make a treasure.
Make an
Let me
insect
see
treasure.
if it's tesoro.
Yeah, tesoro. That would be funny if it
It
actually
didn't work.
finds it. No, I thought it was gonna work actually. That's
Gold.
fine. Yeah,
There
you know
you
what? A
go.
gold is almost the same thing.
It's
So
almost
yeah,
the same thing. The difference is
yeah.
that you don't. This one you don't tap
You
it.
you don't tap. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm down to one energy. Well,
Okay. So
two
you're gonna
energy. My
trigger.
bad. Two energy.
Okay, two energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I played Dragon Man, gained a life,
Right, right, right.
and
Okay.
this gets two more, so it's
Okay,
four
so it's
counters.
six
So it's six.
damage. Shit, I don't have a blocker. Nope, I don't have a blocker. I go to five.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Uh, one, two, three. Wait, no,
Mm-hmm.
three,
Oh, yeah.
and put this in my hand,
Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay.
and I go ahead and pass.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I have something at the end phase. I'm gonna tap these two and tap this
To make a
to
construct.
make a construct. Yeah, just have a blocker that's not a blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Construct.
Is it 2-2,
Uh,
right?
it's it will be just a 2/2 because I have the Shuko here.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. On tap everything. Remember this one. This here is
This
a
is the
land.
the land. Yeah.
Yeah, the land that you can't see. Okay, I upkeep.
Summoner's
So I
pack.
need to pay first. So I need to
Yeah.
pay. One, two. Debating if I'm gonna tap the noble hierarch. I think I will. Let's produce one green here, and one extra green is gonna come from here. This is paid for.
Yes.
I draw. I produce a colorless, and it's gonna die. So let me just get the colors around here. So this is a colorless.
I imagine that you're gonna get a haywire, mate.
I think so. Actually, yes. I'm gonna get haywire might. Let's see where the hell the haywire might is. Yes, haywire might. Play it. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh man, this is crazy. Gotta think so much. I don't like thinking, John. Why do you make me think so much?
The
Okay.
power of thinking.
Yep, the power of thinking. This is probably green mana, so I'm gonna use this green mana. So let me just put it down here. So I remember one green mana. Let's say two green mana. Uh yeah, two green mana. So uh three green mana, and then do one
Why do you tap it?
two
Oh, you're convoking.
three. Yes, I'm gonna do the combo.
Okay.
Looking for our buddy.
Which one,
Nadu.
Nantuko or Nadu? Okay.
Nadu. I'm gonna do Nadu. I'm gonna play it. I'm going to try to equip to Nadu first.
Okay. On the equip,
Yes.
on the equip,
Yes.
before the equip, I'm gonna go ahead and pay one. I'm gonna sacrifice the gold
Yeah.
to make a red.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Galvanic Discharge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna gain 3 energy. Whoops.
Yep.
I have 5. I'm gonna use
Mm-hmm.
4,
Mm-hmm.
targeting Nadu.
Okay. I'm going to produce a green here. So I have this colorless that I haven't used yet. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna produce a green over here. I'm gonna put this at 2. This triggers. So I'm gonna get a first peek. It's Eldritch Evolution. Let me see. If I do Eldritch, is there a way to? Yes, there is because I have that. Okay, so that Nadu dies. Boop. I swear to God, John.
What?
I am going to use this green right here. I'm going to tap 2 and a 3. I'm going to Eldritch Evolution. I'm going to sack. Let me see if I'm correct when I read this. It's X plus 2. Okay. So I'm going to sack a Delighted Halfling. I'm going to look for a creature and play it, and it's going to be a new Nadu that is
God
not
damn it.
bounded by the old Nadu. I'm going to equip again. You have
Yeah.
another one of those
No, no,
stupid
I don't.
cards. Okay, yeah, but this is gonna be really hard for me to like win. So,
Yo, I know.
and I,
Yeah.
and I think I used this already,
Yes, you did.
right? Yes, I did. That's why it's down here. So that's why it's
You
gonna be really
have
tough.
one available mana.
Yeah, which is the thing that's untapped. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
first Nadu. Okay, it's this thing, this ugly thing. Second Nadu, it's the delighted halfling. Let's go here to the might. First trigger, it's this stupid thing. Second one is this stupid thing, but I might cast it soon. Let's see. Insect. First one. It's this guy, but I need another mana. Second. Here you go. Okay. So let's crack it.
Remember,
Uh,
you have 5 life.
yeah, but what am I going, John? Like, what am I gonna do, man? I don't have much options. I don't have much options. That's the problem, man. Um. Okay. I'm gonna crack it. I gotta crack it.
I
So
think you
crack
have
it.
enough basics.
I don't know. I don't think I do. So I think I have like literally one of each, and that's kind of the problem with this deck.
Yeah.
I have one more basic. Yeah, I have. Let me look at this deck correctly. I have that one. I have that one. This is rough. I do have the basic, but it's
It's a color that you can't use.
bro. Am I screwed again? Let me see. I think. Oh man, I think I'm screwed again. Let's see. Yeah. No, I can't. Okay, okay. I can win. I can win, but it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna play this. Tap a two. I'm gonna play Nantuko and put him over here. That was the second one, right? So I'm gonna go over here.
Hmm.
First activation. Here you go. Let's start getting some of these boys. Let's get this boys. Get some boys over here. Let's get the party. This is still a color that I haven't used yet, by the way.
Okay.
Second activation on the thingy. Gemstone Caverns. Yay, I got another one.
Another
If
one.
I eke out the win, this deck is too broken.
Oh yeah, if you do, yeah.
Yeah, this is because this is crazy. Like I shouldn't be winning. Wall of Roots, second activation. It's Noble Hierarch. Delighted Halfling, first activation. It's another Shuko. Second activation. It is a Dryad Arbor, which I can't do anything with it, but I can sure as hell make another insect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, insect. So, first activation, the new thingy. Another fetch. I make another insect. Over here. Let me just second activation on the thing. This thing and token. Insect. Okay, so let's move all these things over here because they don't do anything else anymore. Construct, first activation. It's a Wall of Roots. Second activation. It is a Windstep Heath. I do another one.
Damn, those are a lot of fetch lands.
Yes, they are. They are. First act.
No,
First,
second
second.
activation of the
Karn.
construct.
Okay. Okay. Endurance. First activation on the Skyclave operation. It is thingy, saga. Second activation on the Skyclave. It is a time traveler. Nantuko, first activation. It is the Thassa. Second activation. It is Anadu. So we move these guys over here. Whoop. This guy goes over there. And first activation on the first insect. It is land. Boom. I have 7 cards in my deck, so I think theoretically, insect. I put it wrong. Insect.
You're missing one more blue to be able to use.
Yes. Uh, insect. There we go. See, I'm missing one more blue, but I do have one more blue in the deck. Second activation, insect. It's a Spring Heart Nantuko. First activation. There we go. Second activation. Quarter Calling. Let's move it to the Dryad Arbor. First activation. Quarter Calling. Second activation. Quarter Calling. First activation, you insect. It is a land that I'm going to choose to play untapped. Produce another one. Second activation and final card. It is a breeding pool, which I am not going to pay. Okay, so now I am going to cast. Where is that card? I'm going to tap a green source and I'm going to cast a Sylvan Safekeeper. I'm going to tap 2 blue, the only 2 blue I had, and I'm going to do Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah, there I have no way out.
That's crazy. This deck is too
No,
unhinged.
this
I
that deck is too
This is
stupid.
crazy. This is too stupid. I can't believe I was gonna lose. I was gonna lose. Like
Yeah,
if I didn't sideboard appropriately, I was gonna straight up
the thing
lose.
is that in
Hmm.
let's say if I would have drawn, oh, that would be a added mesa. So my
Yeah.
next turn was going to be play the Wellsprings.
Hmm.
Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would have used the land,
Hmm.
and then what I would have done was make a copy of it,
Yeah.
and then I would have 3 energy,
Yeah.
so I could attack with the Goblin Shaman that already has flying,
Yeah.
and give the 3 counters to the token,
Of course. Yep.
and then I would have won. Because
Yep.
the
No,
thing
you were
is,
gonna win. I
the
had to win this turn or lose.
yeah, because the only thing that I literally sideboard was 3 wear and tear and 2 harsh mentors.
Wear and tear is so strong.
Because the other things that I have like on the sideboard was
Hmm.
um Magebane Lizard, but it does not work because you have to cast non-creature spells.
Exactly.
And then the other one was Unlicensed Hearse, that I
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. So
Yeah.
yeah, it
No.
would have been good because I could have continually exile things from your graveyard, but it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because I need to crew it to be able to do the
To
thing.
attack. Yeah. To attack.
Because if this Kiki Jiki had haste, what I was going to do is make a token of Ragavan,
Hmm.
attack with the token and the Goblin Shaman.
Well, it says target non-legendary, so you would have made a token like a copy of either Guide of Souls, which is
Oh
smart
right,
because
you
it
can.
triggers,
Yeah.
or another Goblin Shaman to get more treasures, which maybe could have been useful to have more
Mm-hmm.
mana.
Yeah, I
Um,
forgot this non-legendary shit.
yeah, it's not like I told you, it's like crappy Kiki Jiki. It's
Yeah,
not that good.
but you're
Damn.
out of taking the harsh mentor twice.
Exactly, because the problem is I took out both Harsh Mentors. If I didn't, I couldn't win because that thing stops Shuko. And I can't like this is crazy, guys, because I was dead on the
Mm-hmm.
board, and I only won because John, even though John had actually had answers because he had the answer, I was able to get the redundancy to be able to recast another Nadu,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
that's how I was able to win because I had because this has so much redundancy between Quarter Calling and the Eldritch Evolution and most other Quarter Callings. Even if like worst case scenario, if something happens, I can just endurance and just grab my graveyard and put it back in the deck. If I
Correct.
would lose like so many key pieces from the deck. The only thing I noticed from this deck, and the reason why I was scared at first, is because this deck does not run Stoneford. How do you call that? Stoneforge Mystic.
Mystic.
It's not in the deck. And it's weird because I could have sworn in the earlier builds they used to run that so you're able to like tutor for Shuko earlier. But I guess they realized, and that's the scary part of this deck. I guess they realized the deck is so resilient that you don't need to tutor for the Shuko because you're just gonna draw it eventually, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I know that you have Ursa Saga and it takes essentially 3 turns to get it, but the fact that you could just naturally probably draw it because you have so much value here, it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Because the other card that I have like in sideboard was Obsidian Charma,
Mhm.
but
Talking on basic land.
what I was gonna do with this, because I don't have the discount because you don't have lands that produce colorless unless the Gemstone Caverns or the
Yeah,
Saga.
that's the only ones. Yeah,
Exactly. So yeah, okay, I waste 5 mana to destroy a non-basic land.
yeah,
Fine, I destroy one. It doesn't matter
yeah.
because unless it's like, let's say that you have already not used all of your fetch, and I start destroying, like, for instance,
Uh huh.
your non-basics. But what I
Hmm.
want to destroy are your basics because you need the non-basic ones like the shocklands to be able to do more.
I
Then
agree.
a Johnny, the deck runs 4 main board.
Hmm.
Then a Johnny creates a body, a 2/1 cat. To be
Hmm.
able to transform, one of the cats has to die, and
Yeah.
then I get the planeswalker. So it's
Hmm.
fine because one of the things that I can do, the cats are 2/1s. So I can either destroy one with galvanic discharge, and then, if I have like all the mana of the world, I go ahead, destroy the token, flip this,
Yeah.
then play another Ajani, and then I have another. Then I'll have two two bodies, two more bodies, and I can just plus two him. Give them count 1+1 counters. So yeah, that's fine. But I never got to see the card. So,
Yeah.
and they didn't get to see, for instance, the Titan got to see it like only once, and there's multiple copies. The other land that I would have loved to see was Arena of Glory, but didn't get to see that neither. And the other removal that is Static Prison, I got to see it on game one. Didn't even
Yeah.
get to see the Raptor again for in this game. So
Yeah.
I do know that I know that I sideboarded well because
Hmm.
destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. That's
Yeah.
fine because target artifact I can destroy
Shuko.
the Shuko
Spring Heart Nantuko would have been the enchantment. So
exactly,
yeah, you
and
had all the correct removal.
exactly, but I didn't get to see them, so it
Well,
is a
you
set.
that harsh mentor scared me because I if I
Yeah,
didn't drew the answer, I couldn't play Magic.
no, when I saw Harsh Mentor, I think that whoever did this deck should run four Harsh Mentors in sideboard.
I think so too, especially since you know it's gonna be Nadu
Yeah,
Hot Summer.
Naru's gonna be the main deck.
Yeah, it's gonna be the main deck to beat. I think. Yeah,
You know,
it's either that or the Ruby Storm. That might be
yeah.
the other one. But
What
yeah,
I would say, because in this sideboard he has another Gigantha, the elk. He has another one in sideboard. I don't know why. So I would remove that Giganta, and I would say an unlicensed Hearst. I really don't know why the Hearst is there. Probably is more for those reanimator decks. But or instead of I would run one Harsh Mentor main and
hmm
three sideboard and remove one of the Ajanis.
I think. Yeah. Well, I think. I mean, it's Boros energy and it's Boros aggro. So I think. I mean, Harsh Mentor is strong just because it hits the opponent, and even a shock, like even a fetch land is gonna hurt them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's okay to like maybe run in the main board one just to like get a jump start on what's probably gonna be your biggest matchup.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know if sacrificing a Johnny would be the correct place. And so Johnny seems to be a critical part of the deck because what you want to do is always just do a lot of Guide of Souls. You want to do a bunch of energy, a bunch of life, and do a bunch of angels and start like beating everyone down very, very quickly.
Okay, then I
So
would
yeah.
cut. Then I would cut
Hmm.
the giant at least one because
Yeah.
the deck runs four.
Okay, okay. Maybe. Yeah, maybe so. That could be an option.
Yeah, I would cut at least one, and yeah, I think that that would be the choice. I would cut one, run three, and have a harsh mentor in the game in the main board. Yeah, this again, guys. This is like I've been playing with Orengo. This technically speaking episode 3 of this show, and Orengo has won all games. But
I mean, hey
Nadu is
man,
a pain.
you were about to go off. Like you were about to win, like straight up.
Oh yeah, if I would have gone to the next turn, I would have won because I would have had two flyers. And if you would have not been able to go off, you would have only one blocker. And I imagine that you would have blocked the well springs,
Yeah,
but the goblin shaman would still hit you for four, and you were already down to basically four.
for
So
sure. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. So it would have all depend, what would happen, next. But it was a great game. It was still a great game, but still, Jesus Christ, Nadu. That now I understand why people want to ban it so bad.
I know it. I just know it, man. Like since the first time I saw this card in action, I usually so I did a brawl deck with Nadu.
Oh
And
boy.
even the brawl deck, which does not have Shuko or the like necessary pieces to like
Mm-hmm.
break it, Nadu as a mid, it's more like a mid range type of deck. Like it has some certain value, and you can kind of go off a little tiny bit, but not like a lot. It's still like aggressive, like to the point where people just scoop when they see Nadu in Brawl. That's how strong Nadu is in all formats. We John and me played in the tournament last week, the Commander CDH tournament we played.
Yeah.
Um there was a guy that had a Mothman, but he was partnering it with
with
Nadu.
Nadu.
And that was scary, even though the guy didn't go off because we were aggressively not letting him go off. But the few times he got a little bit of value out of it, it was insane. Like he easily could have gotten like 5 cards before that Nado was removed from the field.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's just so much value. Even if you're not trying to purposely break it, you're just gonna get a lot of passive value because of the fact that the lands come untapped.
Mm-hmm.
That's so ridiculous. I'm able to do this consistently because I know for a fact I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 potentially untappable legal untapped blue sources, which is what I need for Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
So I just go crazy, make sure that those lands are untapped, and when I eventually either draw Thassa or have enough, like I have of like 2 or 3 cards left over, I can just Court of Calling for Thassa and be able to sheet it out into the field. So no, it's crazy, man. It's
Yeah, it
crazy.
is crazy. It is crazy.
Powerful.
That was still
Powerful.
fun. It was still fun to play
No,
these
so good.
decks. Boros
So good.
Energy is super fun. So I hope everybody loves this content of ours. Like I mentioned, when you get to see this video, the other 2 episodes are already available. So we will continue giving you different type of decks. Let it be modern, pioneer, vintage, going back in time, with these world championship decks that we might not understand. But we will go ahead and give you this experience, and we
Yeah.
are figuring out a way. We
Mhm.
hope that when we do this, we can get the other guys to join us. Um, but we are already figuring out a way to give you a draft experience or a sealed experience, where we can build sealed decks from future sets. Like that, we can give you like a quote unquote draft, not draft, what should we call it? Damn, I forgot the pre-release
Pretty stuff.
experience.
Yep. Yep.
Beforehand, like that, you guys can see how the set runs before it comes out, because some of these cards are already available when they are on a database. Let it be
Mhm.
Scryfall or TCG Player. Most of the websites already get that information, so they have the cards available for us to, to just dabble in. So there's
Yep.
more to come. So Orengo, where can the people find you?
Guys, you can find me here playing sweet, sweet digital cardboard, and you can also find me in Cinemas Podcast and also on TV sometimes. But what about you, John? Where can the people find you?
So you guys can find me here in the Cardboard Cave. In all of our social medias, we're always there, available for all of you. As well, you can find me in Reelin Films. I do movie criticism. I do interviews. I'm planning on more content for the YouTube channel for all of you. And as well, I do appear in a on a radio show once a month. We are planning to make it twice, so I hope that does happen, that can have a little bit much more experience in radio. So once a month in Conexión Espiritual Radio or their website, coes, coesradio.com. So I'm going to be there um, once a month. I will make sure to announce it on social media, but the radio station does that as well for me. So when I have that opportunity to be in the show, you will be notified. So thanks for everybody that joined us on this video. Comment below. Tell us what you think about these 2 decks. Tell us as well what do you think about Nadu. Should it be banned? Should it not be banned? You guys tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and share our content. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the next one.